What's good, you guys? Welcome to another weekly outlook video. I hope you guys are doing well. This week was something else. I mean, price action. We had discussed, especially on gold, that we'll see some kind of halt and maybe a reversal on the downside. But as you can see, we just took a halt and just continued to break above. Right, so it's very unpredictable price action wherein you cannot do much. Right, so these are the times in market where I would highly suggest to take a pause, only do what you know, and don't try to chase after the price. Right, I have been mentioning this many times, that do not look for any swing positions. If you are into buys, lucky for you, good for you, but then if you are into shorts, it's RIP, man. And yeah, that was the sole reason, that I did not want anybody to stuck in any kind of position. So it's always ideal to get out at break even, or maybe some small loss, or maybe some small profit, rather than being stuck forever in a situation, right? So anyway, let's try to decode what we can possibly expect on gold and all other pairs that we generally analyze. Now, before we begin the analysis, make sure you guys are following me on Twitter at YASSHH7, and also on our Telegram channel, where I try to keep you posted. March 21 plus minus 2 days, I'm looking at extremely important on gold. On, in fact, on all other markets, be it US 30 Dow Jones, be it your any other global index, be it DXY. These dates, they are going to be very important. And if you guys remember September 28, if you can go on Twitter and check this out, September 24, I suppose, plus minus few days, I had given this mentioning that we can witness a global change in the market conditions. And if you open any random pair, you will see that from the end of September, we have been seeing a rally either on the upside or downside, depending on the pair. And you see, gold, we witnessed a rally. So now, what I am assuming is, if at all we get a continuation, so there is a probability, if in March, before March ends, if we get a pullback, right, to any expected level, then the next target I am looking at would be 2100, or something above that, because market is continuously making higher highs and higher lows on a weekly time frame as well. Right, it is extremely bullish. And I have been anticipating a pullback by all means. Whenever I said that I'm anticipating 1760, these odd levels, I only meant that I'm expecting a pullback. But this rally, it just started from a point wherein I did not have much expectations from. Right. Anyway, so just because we missed this does not mean we'll miss the next rally. Now, what we have to do is, approximately on the dates that I have mentioned, we might get a pullback, right? And during those pullbacks is where we will buy, and our first target can be easily the highs of 2070, and second target could be 2114 odd levels. These levels are is what I think markets can make. And it's just a matter of time. We can witness a massive, a humongous rally on gold. If you watch any of my previous videos, I had clearly mentioned that from 1600 odd levels, when the rally begins, we are going to break to 2100 odd levels. That's very obvious, and my first target, I think, was 2200, 2100 approximate levels. So I am very excited for this. I don't mind missing this at all, because I rather be certain about something than just trying my luck. I prefer being very clear, very confident about the move, rather than just be a speculator in the market, right? So anyway, so this is my overall anticipation about gold. Let's just quickly check what we can expect on Monday. So right now, this is a supply zone until 1998 odd levels. If at all we get any pullback, it's a buy opportunity. That's it. If at all you're lucky, you might get a pullback until this zone. from 1937, which I don't think so because it's very huge. But then if you get it, you're lucky. Okay, we have few demand zones right here as well. 1964, 1955, these are your buying levels. Again, you have a demand area right here. 1973, 1979, you can buy at these zones, and of course the low of this zone will be your stop loss. So yeah, this is a very good continuation trade that you can take. uh yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. You can expect a halt until this particular supply zone, until 1998 is the level I mentioned, and then I think it will be a clean rally till 2040. So there's not pretty much nothing after once we cross 2000. There's possibly going to be a clean rally till next 30-40 dollars, right? So yeah, I guess let's see what happens now, because we have closed right at a supply level, so that might make things interesting. But any pullback that comes in on gold, especially during the times of crisis and everything, just buy gold, close your eyes and keep buying gold. Right, let's go to euro USD. Now on euro USD, the price action looks slightly weaker. Why do I call it weaker? Because of course we have one thing that we have done good, is we have grabbed liquidity from the bottom, closed above, right, and tested this previous supply zone. Now we still have a lot of room to go up. Let's quickly dive into this. Yeah. So as I said, we have got liquidity from below. We have trapped sellers over here, right, at the break of this low, and now price is continuing higher. So we have tapped into this supply area, right, this supply zone, and now I'm expecting that if at all we are seeing a pullback, then it's again a buying opportunity. We might see a pullback to these odd levels, 1.06356, and then a continuation until this particular supply zone 7326, right? So overall, we can expect a bullish momentum. Let's take a look at DXY. So DXY over here, as I had previously mentioned, that we need to break this particular level to become bullish, 105.374. In the previous video I'd mentioned this, but we never got a break above this, and I think we have broken structure over here after taking liquidity from the previous swing highs, and now you can expect that this level might be broken, 102.586. If that is broken, then it's most likely a straight downfall back to the major demand area which I was earlier talking about, which is 99 and 97 odd levels. GBPUSD. So GBPUSD currently looks good, looks strong, stronger than Euro USD. Uh, we see we have taken liquidity from all the previous swing lows and furiously broken structure. Right after breaking structure, now we are again trying to mitigate this particular supply level. We are basically decreasing the supply strength. We are absorbing the supply right here, and now there is a strong possibility we'll continue to break higher. So again, simple idea, keep buying on dip. If I go on a smaller time frame, you just need to find the right demand area for you to continue buying, right? So I think of course first demand would be this. It's naturally expected to continue higher. Second could be this, approximate, and then I think, yeah, then you can even possibly see these levels, 1.2100, to find a continuation to buy, right? We have left multiple reasons as well to go high. There's a sort of resistance that has been engineered in the markets, so it's a very high probability you can witness a break of these current highs. Now let's take a quick look on AUDUSD. So on AUDUSD, we again have a very similar price action wherein we grab the previous swing lows, try to trap the sellers, and are trying to continue higher, right? and you see this is some kind of inside bar on AUDUSD. Just Google about it, inside bar. You'll find what it means and what you can expect after this, right? So yeah, I am just expecting that price will now, if it's not ready to come back down to this demand area, it has created its own demand area right here, and trying to continue higher. But however, the price action, it looks very weak to me compared to all other pairs. I would ideally prefer to buy GBPUSD, EURUSD, or gold rather than buying AUDUSD. So anyway, if you are still inclined to buy it, so I suppose you can wait for a pullback on this particular demand area, and then target the immediate next supply area, or maybe even higher for that matter, if you have good holding capacity. Let's take a look on New Zealand dollar. So weekly time frame, we have had a beautiful accumulation, so I was expecting a deep ass pullback on New Zealand dollar, but what has happened is we are holding this particular level, this particular demand zone, and we are accumulating, reaccumulating right here and trying to push higher. So in this scenario, what you simply have to do is, again, just wait for prices to give you a small pullback, buy for the next supply zone. Next supply zone is approximately, let me just quickly, yeah, approximately these levels you can easily target, right? So yeah, I would ideally be inclined to still buy gold or Euro USD or GBP USD instead of New Zealand dollar or odd USD. But anyway, about gold, make sure you guys are not stuck into any short positions. Please do not short gold, it's highly risky, and you don't know how high can gold go, right? And I'm personally expecting 2100 very soon, because if we get a bottom right here anywhere around these odd levels, then the continuation of it can last up to 2100, 2200, maybe even higher than that. And it's going to happen very soon. When I had during September posted that from 1600 we are going all the way to 2000 and maybe even higher, nobody really believed. But then it is right in front of you right now, right? And now if we accumulate right here, if we again go sideways like this, then there's a very high probability we will break above. If this does not happen, then naturally we'll again see a pullback, maybe into this demand area, and then continue higher. But it's overall going to stay bullish, because we have broken all previous swing highs, we have broken all previous structure, and on a weekly time frame we have turned our market order flow into higher highs and higher lows. So it's very obvious now to expect a higher high, a higher low, and continuation on the upper side. So this is it, guys. I hope you found the video helpful. I am sure that you will make the best use of this opportunity. Make sure you follow me on Twitter and Telegram, so that you are well versed with what to expect on gold especially. And yeah, just hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, share it with your trader friends. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.